Go ahead. Is this podium on? It is. My name is Dominick Murray, and you might know from the last session that I serve as Deputy Secretary for the Department of Business, Economic Development. And Dick Story, this tourism presentation is for you, turning the red, white, and blue into green. On behalf of the Governor and myself and Secretary Johansson, I want to talk about history and heritage being big business. And why might we say that? The history of this state. The kickoff event alone for Maryland's Star-Spangled Spectacular in June is going to generate about $100 million, attract 1.5 million visitors, create 2,100 jobs, and that's just the beginning of our two-year celebration. Jamestown 400 did it when they cashed in on the heritage tourism with 13 events over 18 months, $1.2 billion in sales, 20,000 plus jobs. We've got a great historic tourism asset, Antietam, South Mountain Battlefields, historic St. Mary's City, and we want to reach every corner of our state so that this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity coming at us with the Star-Spangled 200, you and your community can tell the stories of all the events of people and places that led to the birth of our national anthem, such as Mary Pickersgill here sewing a 30-foot by 42-foot Star-Spangled Banner that flew over Fort McHenry. This is a unique opportunity to educate and to entertain. One of Baltimore's 1812 heritage sites is the 1793 home of Mary Pickersgill. And as a measure of recognition, it is the single largest object of attention in the entire Smithsonian collection. So what can we do for your community? Up to $12.5 million in matching grants to fund capital and non-capital projects, up to $10 million to fund a dozen signature events. Our Maryland story is the most compelling in the nation. Most people don't know that Maryland itself, we were the host and we saved the flag in the nation just 2.5 weeks after Washington was burned. The most visited War of 1812 sites are in Maryland, not just Fort McHenry, not just the Battle of Baltimore, but our whole two-year saga that started in 1812 and finished with the Baltimore victory over the British. That's good for the Irish guys, I'm sorry. Why is this an economic development opportunity, by land or by water? Maryland's story touches most of our state. The Star-Spangled Experiences Maryland is linked by the National Historic Trail, including 85 attractions, 5 national landmarks, 4 National Park Service sites, 37 National Registry properties, and 39 Chesapeake Bay Gateway sites. Our opportunities are all over the Bay. Much of the campaign was water-based. The Star-Spangled Banner Trail creates opportunities for our local economic development agencies to take advantage of this. Army-Navy was brought to Baltimore because of that. The key locations across the strait are numerous. Concord Point Lighthouse in Havre de Grace was bombarded and burned, but there are stories all across the state. Prince George's County, Bladensburg, Jefferson Patterson Park and Museum, Todd's Inheritance, Lettertown, and this, Fort McHenry, where more than 700,000 visitors came last year. With the new visitor center there, we expect that to double to $1.4 million this coming year. The Star-Spangled 200 signature events are going to start this coming 2011 with the Pride Sail, the National War of 1812 Bicentennial launch, the Annapolis Conference, the national documentary to air on PBS for the first time this fall, and the grand finale Star-Spangled Spectacular from September 6th to 14th. Mike Hayes calls this hoo-ah, but everybody else says it's huzzah. 500,000 cars are displaying the Star-Spangled Banner license plate. We can help get that promoted. We want to engage the broad audience that brings more than 1 million touring trips into Maryland. These travelers spend more, they stay longer, they leave dollars in our community, and this Star-Spangled opportunity will be a great opportunity for us, Dick, to bring tourism dollars in. Our outstanding experiences, the tall ship displays and races, the festivals and parades, from the guided tours of your national historic sites to the latte that you serve next door to the flag house, make sure it's a great experience for your visitors. Look what you can do. In Prince George's County, they've taken the War of 1812 and put it on their tourism website. What's in your county? Look around to see what your neighbors are doing. See how you can take advantage of highlighting this experience for our visitors. So how can you get involved? As a business, as an economic development agency, as a tourism promoter, contact Star-Spangled 200, the organization that's been sponsoring and licensing logos. We can purchase commemorative coins. They're now available. Those commemorative coins bring the money right back into Maryland. If you want to learn more, Bill Pensek is over here. Stand up, Bill, so people can see you. He is your man. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.